Hello, I am Allison Palmgren and I am so pumped. I have been traveling so much this year and I have absolutely loved it. I have been traveling 3 months. I was in Thailand, I was in Europe, and also in Mexico for a total of a little over 3 months, and I am just floored. So I am a real estate investor, an entrepreneur, a world traveler, and I just love and crave adventure. So I have just gotten my second win from getting back in touch with my why and really allowing my inspiration to be the driving force behind what I'm doing. So I started my businesses a while back. I left the corporate world a little over 4.5 years ago because I wanted more freedom. And a big piece of that was to be able to travel because I was working 60, 70 hours a week and really was just at a place where I felt kind of trapped in my job and didn't have the freedom I needed. So I left and started my own businesses, and it has just been an amazing experience. I work with a great team, and I have the freedom and have the time, but I am at a whole nother place having gotten back to this travel. So it's just so beautiful what it is doing for me. So all of us, it's very easy to get into a routine and focus on the day to day, whether you're already a business owner or you want to be, or you're looking at financial goals or some other goal and something else you're involved in music and athletics and a nonprofit and something where you've got a big motivation there. A lot of us, get stuck in the little stuff, and really focusing on your why really can have a huge impact, especially from a financial sense. A lot of people, are looking at, I want that next promotion to make more money, or I want to start my business, or I want to get my business to X, Y, and Z, and are focusing on the money or that, that dollar amount. And money is a tool. In the society we live, money is a tool where we trade money for things, but it's not really the money we're after. It's what that money can buy us. So focusing on that, what we think that money can get for us, is actually the driving force. So taking a look at that is huge. The book Start With Why by Simon Sinek is a really good way to dig deep into that. Another thing that kind of pushed me over the edge to take the time to travel this year, I love to travel, and I had been doing little trips in the States, but not really, taking months to travel the world. What pushed me over the edge is I really, started looking at the question, if I had 3 months to live, or if I had 6 months to live, what would I be doing with my time? And I absolutely love my businesses. I love that I'm able to help people. I do get a lot of satisfaction out of that. But if I was on my deathbed or knew I only had a few, months to live, I would not be saying, I wish I worked harder, I wish I worked longer. I would be saying, okay, what can I do? What country can I visit? What adventure can I go on? And how much time can I spend with the people that I love and that I care about? So really looking at that gave me the push I needed to say, okay, travel is something huge for me. That's what inspires me. I need to do it. So this year I did it. I spent 3 months traveling, and it has just been phenomenal. It reawakened me and kind of gave me that second win to take the effort and to put in the time to make my businesses what I ultimately want them to be, so that I can have even more time to travel while my businesses are still growing and my income is growing too. So I've actually just started hiring for a full-time business assistant, which is something I've had part-time assistants before, but wasn't really ready to take that step. And now I'm looking at the bigger picture and what I need to do to play at a higher level, and finding that why has really inspired me to do that. So for all of you out there who, are feeling, stuck in the grind or not where you want to be, or kind of feeling complacent where you are, I really urge you to look at what it is that truly inspires you. Is it something that you're passionate about, like a hobby, like a sport, like traveling? Is it your family and providing a better life for them so they don't have to worry, or whatever it is, pursuing that passion or that thing that really drives you, look at that and let that be your catalyst for change. Focusing on that can just make such powerful things happen, because to create something new for yourself, if you're not satisfied with where you are now, it's going to take sacrifice right now to create what you want for yourself in the future, to create that better life, to create that better scenario. So use that catalyst, use that why to drive you to make that change. So if I can help any of you, if any of you have questions for me, or if real estate or financial goals are something that's important to you that you haven't quite got yet, reach out to me. I'd be happy to help and share my experience. So check out the book, Start With Why with Simon Sinek, and look at that question. If you had 3 months to live, what would you be doing? What would be most important to you? And use that to drive you, okay? So excited. So many big things coming, so pumped. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will check you out later. Bye-bye. You can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube at Allison Palmgren. Peace out.